Have you ever watched a cartoon and thought, this could never happen in real life? Well, think again. The legendary TV series The Simpsons has a bizarre track record of making eerily accurate predictions about major events. From Donald Trump's presidency to the COVID pandemic, they've nailed it all. And now, some keen-eyed Pi Network fans believe The Simpsons predicted the rise of Pi Network to global cryptocurrency dominance years ago. Sounds wild, right? Let's dive into this fascinating theory and see what the hype is all about. Do you think The Simpsons really predicted the rise of Pi Network, or is it just a crazy coincidence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, show your support for Pi Network by commenting Pi Network to the moon along with your country name below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates about Pi Network. Remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not intended as investment advice of any kind. Stay tuned for more. According to online speculations, one of their older episodes included a background humor featuring Pi Network's renowned logo and branding. Furthermore, there were obvious references to Pi becoming a major global cryptocurrency utilized by everyone. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but why would a goofy cartoon plant those precise Pi Network Easter eggs so long before the project even existed? There has to be more to this story. The Donald Trump crypto catalyst. This is where things become even crazier. Apparently, the same Simpsons episode made another strange prediction, that former President Donald Trump would play an important role in bringing cryptocurrencies like Pi Network into the global mainstream. I'll let that sit for a second. Yes, the same Donald Trump, who had a very mixed relationship with the crypto sector while in government. The one who calls Bitcoin a hoax 1 minute and then potentially investigates a US cryptocurrency the next. That's Donald Trump. Whether you love him or hate him, it appears that the old man has always been one of crypto's staunchest fans. During his latest campaign for the 2024 election, Trump went so far as to encourage Bitcoin enthusiasts to vote for him. Boom. The entire cryptocurrency market surged with hype and activity like never before as a result of Trump's simple pro-crypto comment. Makes you question whether the Simpsons writers had everything planned out decades ago. The optimal timing for Pi's mainnet. Of course, Trump's crazy comments are fantastic news for the cryptocurrency community as a whole, but they arrived at an extremely critical time for us, as pioneers involved in Pi Network's success. Pi is currently approaching the finish line for its long-awaited open mainnet launch. We're nearing the end of the process of developing the technology, apps, and large user base needed to carry the goal of a true people's money to the next level. So having someone like Trump suddenly fanning the flames of cryptomania across America and validating it as the future of finance is an overnight publicity boost that Pi Network could only dream of. Imagine if Trump wins another presidential election while actively campaigning for crypto and blockchain adoption. Having high-level US government support could be just what Pi needs to reach those final milestones and launch mass adoption. Smart contracts, the new weapon. Of course, I'd be lying if I said Pi Network was sitting around waiting for presidents and cartoon predictions to make an impact. No, the team has been working around the clock to ensure that its blockchain platform meets all of the cutting-edge requirements. Their next major planned upgrade is to incorporate advanced smart contract capability into Pi's architecture to keep up with the rapid rise of DeFi, DAOs, NFTs, and other current crypto use cases. For those unfamiliar with the latest blockchain jargon, smart contracts essentially allow developers to create and deploy complex decentralized apps and programs directly on Pi's blockchain infrastructure. Everything from automated financial tools to digital asset exchanges and more. But here's the big game changer. Pi smart contracts will also be able to bridge other major cryptocurrency networks. So, in the future, your Pi wallet may interact smoothly with other blockchains such as Ethereum and Bitcoin, instantly increasing Pi's ecosystem. Imagine being able to convert a portion of your Bitcoin to Pi with a few taps, or spending your Pi balance directly on Ethereum-based DeFi protocols. That is the level of compatibility the Pi developers are striving for. There will be no more centralized gatekeepers, high fees, or silos separating the many crypto assets and dApps you utilize. Just a smooth, open blockchain economy with the Pi network at its core. The team has made it obvious that developing this smart contract capabilities while keeping everything functioning at lightning speed is one of their top priorities. Once realized, it could be the key to unleashing the true potential of cryptocurrency adoption. Community-powered censorship resistance. Of course, for any blockchain platform to be taken seriously in today's crypto market, it must follow the decentralized and community governance principles that it preaches. Pioneers have expressed understandable concerns about alleged censorship within Pi's Fireside online forums. Apparently, user postings and threads have started disappearing without warning or explanation, particularly those that have gone viral and received a lot of activity. The obvious concern is that this contradicts the idea of having an open, transparent, community-led discussion regarding Pi Network's development. How decentralized can the project be if its own channels censor particular viewpoints? Responding to the uproar, the Pi team explained that the Fireside Forum is run by other user moderators, not corporate staff. These volunteer mods have the authority to delete posts that they believe inappropriate, offensive, or unlawful. However, the most worrying aspect is that this deletion ability appears to have been used inconsistently. Posts with a lot of upvotes that feature unique ideas, personal viewpoints, or contentious themes are disappearing without any obvious rule infractions. Now, the team has some valid grounds for wanting to encourage a more fruitful debate atmosphere. Limits on sexual content, financial frauds, and highly toxic trolling are fair. However, if the Pi network is to truly embrace decentralization at its foundation, it must open the forum up to legitimately varied opinions, including thorny, unpopular ones. That is why pioneers have advocated for more established methods and safeguards against moderator censoring powers. Perhaps posts can only be deleted if a certain amount of moderators agree that they break specified published criteria, or if a certain number of forum members vote to remove the content. Whatever the solution, having an opaque mechanism that allows lone mods to arbitrarily stop entire debates goes against the very spirit that the Pi network purports to promote. The community deserves more transparency and accountability. The Pi integration engine. Okay, let's move away from the concept and look at how the Pi network is boosting real-world adoption on the ground. Pioneer hotbeds such as China, South Korea, and even our neighbor Vietnam have been thriving with entrepreneurial applications of Pi technology. Local restaurants, mom-and-pop merchants, freelancers, and hustlers of all kinds have become inventive in incorporating Pi payments into their businesses. It's still early days, but Pi's quickly expanding network of apps, payment terminals, and integrations has enabled these firms to make real-world transactions using the cryptocurrency among their existing Pi users. It's an excellent illustration of how giving ordinary people a financial stake in Pi success can generate grassroots support. Before the commercial government adopts it, dedicated Pi users are taking matters into their own hands. The Pi team has also intentionally cultivated a DIY mindset. Instead of a top-down corporate rollout, they developed Pi from the bottom up as an open-source platform that any ambitious developer or entrepreneur may use. The ultimate goal is to create a rich circular economy in which spending Pi coins is as simple as scanning a QR code. Earn Pi for your efforts, spend it on goods and services, and keep the value flowing throughout the Pi ecosystem. Wow, what an incredible journey through the fascinating theory of the Simpsons predicting the rise of Pi network. From their iconic logo appearing in an old episode to the potential impact of Donald Trump's crypto-friendly statements, we've uncovered some intriguing connections. Could this be mere coincidence, or is there something more at play? If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates on Pi Network and the world of cryptocurrency. We want to hear from you. Do you think the Simpsons really predicted the rise of Pi Network, or is it just a wild coincidence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to share them as well. Remember, your support helps us bring you the latest updates and insights. So go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep this conversation going. See you in the next video.